to get to a common ground anyway. But if she had any intentions on hurting her, she would have already done it. So she was basically letting it be known as, hey, let's just take apart. I'm still going to stand on what I'm doing, and we're going to still just be cordial. That's what it looked like to me, what was happening. And it just looked like there's one too many people involved.
And I just feel like they, like you guys said, they looked at, oh, they're making up, so let us do some making up. I think when she asked, are you FOE? Oh, does that mean you're cool with us? Because a lot of people was talking about her. A lot of people roll with Netra. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But when you pick a side, and then when the two people make up, you're on the outskirts. So now you trying to see like, oh, well, are you cool with me since, you know, you and Netra hug, and you putting yourself in a situation instead of falling back and just enjoying the trip and then just seeing what happens. That moment was for them. It wasn't for all of y'all. It wasn't for FOE. And people got to start separating. I don't know. I know that it's fun. We come up with these little names and stuff like that. But these are not gangs. Like we are not getting jumped in here. Like I'm trying to figure out what is going on.
Not jumped in. I hope they ain't getting jumped in.
I'm trying to tell you.
I didn't get jumped in.
Because it's just, I understand
like
a bond,
Miss Netra has an amazing platform. And you know, when your platform becomes very big on this app, it is subject, when they see any little hairline crack, it's almost being on this messy side that they will dive in. And if they're able to get in, then they're able to get in. Sometimes you have to clean motherfucking house. I don't care how big it gets, clean house, because not everybody there is to serve your highest, greatest good. While you're looking at everyone else thinking they're after you, it's a lot on the inside that are after you. And sometimes it sucks, but it be the same damn people sitting right the hell next to you, smiling and acting like they're your biggest goddamn supporter, and they praying on your damn downfall. You have to learn to clean house.
And you got to do it like you got to do it in cycles. Like, you know what I mean? Like we're changing every day. Something new is every day. You're adding something new to your platform every day. And you got to understand that most on this app are not here for the same reason you might be on here. You know what I mean? And that's okay. But I think too, Netra, I think she holds on to people. And I think a lot of people do. They hold on to people a little too long. And it's okay to be like, okay, go do what you gonna do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. But I feel like Netra be in her feelings, and it's just like sometimes you got to get out your feelings.
I also feel like she don't expect to be mistreated, because she ain't mistreating certain people. But at the same time, somebody might say, well, no, that's not true. It might be this, or did you see this? It just all depends on how somebody's viewing and looking in. I have a strong feeling that they are going to recover, and they're going to recover better than ever. They're very strong over there, and there might be some loose ends and some, cracker jacks running freely. But she know when the time to get rid of certain people, and sometimes you can't keep people just because you think that bag is good, because sometimes that bag will be the thing that destroys you. Because Amanda would have had her ass out cycling on the little bike with one wheel, toodaloo, because you should have never been over there asking her a goddamn thing or questioning anything pertains to her and Miss Netra's relationship. That ain't your goddamn place. You should have never been over there questioning her. Your ass was supposed to be on that boat enjoying yourself. If you was going to talk to Auntie Tracy, then you should have talked to Auntie Tracy between you and her. The conversation should have always stayed on you and her. It ain't had nothing to do with nobody else. That's where she dropped the ball at. And that's what would have gotten her blocked. Because you should have never been over there discussing that at all. So that was none of your business if she was FOE.
Like I said, I don't know neither one. Well, I don't know them personally. I remember them saying, Tracy was a part of the group. I don't know her. I don't know her platform. I've never been on her platform, so I can't speak about her, personality or who she is or what she said. I can only say what she's put out there. Amanda, like I said, I have noticed that she do insert herself a little too much sometimes, and she inserts herself sometimes at the wrong time. So that's what I've noticed. But like I said, I'm a comment cousin. Sometimes I get in the panel on Miss Netra panel, and I might say this or that, if it's something going on or whatever. But other than that, I say to myself, I'm in the bottom tapping or whatever, or throwing gifts or something. But it's just, a lot of speculation and a lot of stuff going on about it. So I just wanted to come up and bring a little bit of clarity about the carnival thing and a little bit of clarity about what they have going on as far as what Tracy said and what the Amanda said and how it got back to the app because they both were going back to Miss Netra. She brung it to the app, I guess, because like they say, it's entertainment purposes. It wasn't no big deal really to Miss Netra, I don't think. The court cases are entertainment. You get on here, you laugh. Okay, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, and they give a verdict and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we laugh about it. But like Tracy said, she was tired. She had been, working a double shift, and she had to go back to work. And she was like, she didn't want to answer any more questions. She didn't know about the court case, and that's what she was saying. I didn't know about this till 10 minutes ago, and da da da. The Amanda, she, kept saying, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I never talked to you. I didn't say it was like everything that Tracy was saying, she was saying, I didn't say that. I didn't do that. I didn't say this. I didn't say. So it was like Tracy kept saying, why are you lying? Why are you lying? Just say the truth. Just tell the truth. But she got herself caught up. And that's what I was like, wow, did you just say that? Did you just say my daughter was right behind me when Tracy said that? But you said you never talked to Tracy about a credit card. But Glam was right. And I'm going to give Glam, and I love Glam. I love Duffy. I'm going to give Glam her props. She was right. She never had nobody's information, and she's right. You do not give your information to them. Unless on the back end you say, hey, if I give you my card number, can you order this for me? But she would have to have all of the Amanda information.
Sounds like the Amanda was a liar. And I just want to know, like, the Amanda, why didn't you ask? I want to know, why did the Amanda ask Miss Netra that question? Why didn't you go up to and ask Miss Netra, is Tracy, Auntie Tracy, FOE? Because you knew better. You knew that question wasn't even supposed to be asked at that time. So you thought you were going to sneak behind everybody's back and go over there and be messy and try to ask Auntie Tracy a question to see if you could bring back some tea. But hey, guess what? You are the tea now. So,
But I mean, you can even go a little bit deeper than that, Frankie. Is you felt like, oh, well, you did this to Miss Netra. Why are you on this cruise? So let me go and ask, why are you here? Are you FOE? Because you shouldn't be here from what you've done to Miss Netra. You got to go a little deeper with it. That's why she asked. Is what are you doing on this cruise? Why are you here? Are you FOE? Knowing that she know who the hell Tracy is.
Yeah, because she said she had sent Tracy a blender or something. She was like, I sent you a blender.
Blender. It was. It still had pineapples in it.
It had pineapples in it?
Oh, shut up.
Mad Day, I'm not going to play with you.
But I'm with Mad Day when she said earlier Miss Netra has a heart and she has feelings and she care about her people, and she do. I'm not going to sit here and tell you she don't. She do. She has feelings. She's a person and she cares about her people. This is a real family for her. So if she hold on to people for a certain amount of time, it's because she cares for you. It's because she believes in you. So sometimes as people, we kind of trust people a little too much. We love on people a little too much. We care about people a little too much. And we have to see it for ourselves. We can't, if somebody come up to me and tell me, it's just like, how can I put it? I'm trying to think of a scenario. If somebody come and tell me about my man, say my man, and they telling me this and that, I have to see it for myself because I haven't seen that about him yet. But once I see it for myself, I'm gonna say, you know what, such and such was right. But that's how we are as people. Our mental state won't let us hear things that people tell us. We have to see it. So I think with Miss Netra, that's probably how she is. She has to see it and hear it for herself instead of somebody just, because people can lie on you and go tell just because they don't like you. They'll go tell such and such, oh, this person said this person said that, this person did this person did that. But until you see it for yourself, you're not going to believe it. But she does have a heart. She is a sweet, kind person. And I've seen that for myself with the conversation that me and her had. I see that in her. and it makes you gravitate to her. But she doesn't deserve the way that people are treating her and the way that people are blaming her for things. No, she doesn't deserve that at all.
She doesn't. But there's one thing that I've learned. You can't believe in somebody that don't believe in themselves. You can't help somebody that doesn't help themselves. So sometimes you have to be able to humble yourself and pour into you, because you come first before anybody, before your family, before everything. So you have to make sure that you're in the best mental space to be able to handle the things that are around you. And you got to also trust, when you see that person, you got to better know that it's them, and you got to be okay with letting them go. But you can't just solely believe in people when they don't believe in themselves. And not to mention, you got to pay very close attention, because if you're not, you'll be sad by the time you see it.
And you're right.
Sometimes you gotta look. Sometimes you gotta look at what other people bring and see if it's a fact. If you see that person's behavior and their actions is speaking, then you gotta let them go. You let me just get you out of here, because that what she did was messy, and that was blatantly right there in that face. That's a casualty. You gotta go, because you had no business walking up to her asking if she's FOE. Who made you Netra? I don't agree. I think she need to go.
Is she even in management? Like, who made you Netra or even part of management? Why are you asking questions outside your pay grade?
Because she was waiting on her to say that she wasn't FOE so she could pour exactly what she told her.
Exactly.
That's exactly what she did, is that I know you're not. So I'm going to tell you what happened to me. And it may not have had nothing to do with that boat.
It's sad, but I do believe that FOE will rise, will come back together.
Absolutely.
Everything is going to be everything. And it's not going to stop. One person don't stop nothing. Two people don't stop nothing. Like Ms. Teacher say, this little bit that's going on, it's not going to stop nothing that the family has going on. Like,
it just blows her up.
Families go through things. Families go
her up, because everybody's now going to go over here to see who FOE is and who Miss Netra is. It just glue her up. It's not going to stop her. It's not going to nothing. Just like anything that goes on with Bray King, it's not going to stop him. Nothing. It's not going to stop none of them, because people like who they like, irregardless what is being said. It's up to them to leave.
Yep.
It's not stopping nothing for her.
Because I don't care what nobody say. You know, they talk about Miss Netra. It's a lot of creators on here that I watch and I like, but it's certain ones that I stay close to and follow and really be in their lives and, you know, supporting. And you're one, Miss Netra is one. I got about two others. But I'm going to say this. Nothing that I see on these blog pages and people saying this and that is going to make me stop, because I watch them for my entertainment and my purposes. I watch you because you make me laugh, but in the same sense, you keep it real. And that's what I see about Miss Netra. I like for people to keep it real. Don't get on here and sugarcoat and be fake and stuff. No, be your true person. And I can tell you are your true person the way you talk and you keep it real and you say what's on your mind and you say this, you say that. I like that. So I stay here. I support. I like it. I come in the lives to see, okay, what Imp got going on tonight? Okay, Imp, you right. You going. Okay, preach. I be over here to myself to my preach.
I really like all the content creators. There's one, and everybody in here know that one. It just ain't gonna ever come back. But most of the time, I may have disagreements with them, but I enjoy each and every last one of them because they're entertainment for me. That's why I come on here. That allows me to be myself and laugh and joke. And sometimes I do got to put it on the floor because I be like, I know you lying, but I enjoy being on this app. This is like TV for me. So that's why I greet y'all when y'all come in, because I like to feel like everybody's a part. Not certain people. I even be greeting the damn trolls and I know it's a troll. Because I enjoy being on the app, so I don't have nothing negative to say about anybody. I've known Netra a long time. Me and Netra, we modded for Rick. I've known her a very long time, and I've watched her get it from the dust. So for me, I don't have nothing negative to say, because at the end of the day, I've seen it happen. I've seen them I've seen everybody on this app at one point in time trying to take one person down. They may lose a amount of about 100 people and they gain 300 or 400 people. And they still keep moving. And I solely believe that she's going to keep moving and thriving and going to probably get bigger than that, as well as the rest of them, because they all play a part on this app, on this side of Messy TikTok. They all bring their own unique entertainment to it, even when some don't even agree with half the shit that fall out their damn mouth. Because I'd be like, I know you lying, but the shit be funny at the same time. But do it hurt?